Hello, how are y'all doing? Thomas, behave, because the granny is not finna chase you. You're gonna get a whipping. Get from over there. Eh. Forever a mama, even to the cats, child, even to the cats. Mothers are always mothers. How y'all doing? I needed to talk, so I just came on live. Sometimes it's good to talk to keep your mind occupied so that you're not thinking about the wrong things. If you're here, I see Miss Sparkle. That's my girl. Hey, boo. Lala Chanel. Kashana Beckham. Welcome. You here? I'm glad you're here. Y'all hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. I'm glad that you all are here. Um, I've gotten quite a few people reaching um, out of concern to ask what's going on. Hey, Jenny Patterson. Hey, DB. Hey, Zaleen. Hey, DS. Hey, Miss Kaiser Sose, Delicia. Hey, Boo. Trina Taylor. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Fresh Strawberries. Angela Davis. How are you? So I will give y'all this update. We still do not have the child. Okay. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Hey, cool gamer. Bianca the Beautiful is here asking y'all to hit the like button, and I would do the same. Please, indeed, hit the like button. While we do not yet have the child, hey, D. Seratinas, while we don't yet have that child, I want y'all to please, those of you who know a word of prayer and believe in the power of prayer, to please continue to do just that. Hey, Lady K, how you doing? Sincerely, I want y'all to continue to do just that, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Um, I will tell you, hey, Forever 21, I will tell y'all this. Last night, and y'all know I don't sleep, but I feel like talking, so I hope y'all don't mind me talking. Y'all know normally I do not sleep. Sleep is not what I do. I usually have a million things to do. But I want y'all to know I slept last night. I slept. Hey, God's anointed daughter, how you doing? Thank you for praying for me, sis. I slept last night. I did. And when I tell you I slept, sisters, I slept. Hey, Angie. I truly, truly slept. And it was refreshing. It was. And by no stretch of the imagination can I say it's by my own strength or whatever. It's nothing but how God has been keeping me, because I'm sure all of you can imagine most of us are mothers. If you didn't give birth, you mothered some children, whether they were nieces, nephews, god babies. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So you know how it feels, to worry over a child. You understand what I'm saying? However, I will not walk around with my face torn up. I have been in a state of, honestly, still, you know, that worry that's in your chest, that worry never really leaves your chest. It never goes anywhere. Um, I'm still prayerful. I still have faith. And I'm still leaning on the everlasting arms. I truly am. Hey, Miss Knox, Auntie Eva, Magaline, how you doing? Hey, Lita. So for everybody who's reaching out, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I truly do. I just felt like, one, I need to talk. The house is too quiet. Papa was here, but he just ran out to go take care of some stuff, and I said this was a good time to go live. Hey, M. Guerrero. This was a good time to go live and kind of update y'all on what's happening. And then two, then I have somebody to talk to, and I can talk to everybody at the same time. Them cats bad as hell. Um, I can talk to everybody at the same time without, feeling like I missed somebody, or feeling like, I've answered this person, but I didn't answer that person. And I can't take all the calls. I simply can't. Um, but I wanted to do my best, and this was my version of doing my best, to reach out to everybody and let y'all know what's going on with the family and with the youngest one being out of place. Hey, Charm CC. Because if we're being honest with ourselves, with ourselves, everything we have belongs to the Lord. So I'm going to trust him to take care of what belongs to him. And I'm going to continue to wait and to pray and to continue to not only encourage myself, but to try to encourage others to do the same thing. Hey, Velda, because that's all that we can do. And, you know, I mentioned it yesterday when I was talking, of course, during that time, my heart was so full. But like I mentioned yesterday, we have to be real with ourselves. Like, make sure that you really are what you say you are, because in times like these, you'll find out what you're really made of. Hey, Diva, too. In times like these, you will find out what you are truly, and I do mean truly made of. Okay? Hey, Patricia Joaquin. Thank y'all for praying with me and for me and for my family and for my youngest. Um, you know, I'm grateful too that God sent me a praying partner. You know, Thomas, this boy is so bad. Jesus, any of y'all want a cat? Negro, didn't I say don't you carry your black behind in that kitchen? Get y'all, they just bad. I don't know why they so bad. Hold on. Let me try to help him out. Because apparently if I let him just run loose, he wanna try to take over people's kitchens and everything else. Lord, I'm up here showing all my skin. Glad I ain't got no bruises. Y'all have been talking about me. But yes. Uh you really have to you have to really be what you say you are. You have to really be what you say you are. Charm CC, I tried. I was truly, I was sharing out of my heart. I was sharing out of my heart. And to be honest, I'm one of those people, when the pain hits, when the discomfort hits, when life, as y'all say, start lifing, my first instinct is to run to the cross. That's my first instinct. That's who I am. I can't be nobody else. I don't know how to be anybody else. I don't care to learn to be anybody else. The minute stuff get rough, honey, I fall on my knees. I start pleading and praying and begging and everything. John Dalton, you in the wrong place, and I don't mean any harm. But this channel is for everybody, indeed. But this sisterhood, we help sisters. We don't help men. And I don't mean that no way, and I hope you don't take it no way. But we will send up a prayer for you. But we don't help men over here, baby. I'm sure there are some men channels. I'm sure if you check out Sheep Stay Sleep or whatever, you can talk to them, and maybe they can do something. But this is a collective fellowship of ladies. And personally, considering that I founded this place, I don't believe that it's appropriate for women to be giving to men. Okay? I don't mean no harm, but we will pray for you. Okay? Hey, Rochelle. How you doing, sis? Thank you for being like number 40. La. Thank you for the super chat. She says, every time I think about it, I pray. That's exactly what I need. Those of you who are concerned, when you think about it, please pray. When it crosses your mind, please pray. Please pray. Like, that's all I can say. And we not gonna, hey Tootie, we not gonna allow this to have us walking around gloomy either. And the reason I say that is because I feel like that's just what Satan wants. I feel like he wants us, especially me. Hey, happy to be happy. Hey, Dolce. I feel like he wants me in particular to walk around looking sad, frowning, crying, walling on the floor, milling in the dirt, and I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Am I sad? Of course I am. Am I hurt? You bet your bottom dollar. Is my heart broken? Is water wet? But I'm not going to walk around behaving as though I'm already defeated. And I will not walk around as though I serve a God that can't answer prayer. I won't do it. I simply will not. So I'm claiming my victory in advance, whether it takes a day, a month, a year, 10 years, whatever it takes. I claim my victory in advance because I know full well what my God can do. Okay? So that's it and that's all. Now, with that being said, I got some things I need to tell y'all about. Glad y'all here. Glad y'all here. Okay, so there's been some updates that I need to give to you all. There was one really nice update. Um, no, ma'am, you will not over here. If you do it, you will do it somewhere else. What I said is what I meant. We do not support men on this channel. And that does not mean that we do not love our brothers, but this is not the place. Okay, I don't want to say too much, but it is highly inappropriate for a man to enter a gathering of women and begin to ask women to support him. That is not appropriate, and we will never do it over here. It will never happen here. Okay, all right. But it's a couple of updates I got to give y'all. Hold on, I had some. Ooh, is this it? Yes, this was the update. Hey, Nina Ross, thank you for being like number 50. Um, right, happy to be happy. You know the ropes. Nope. Cause see, everybody love to tell women to stay in our place. And then when we begin to do just that, then folks think we're being out. No, we're staying in our place as women. No, we do not provide for men. And it's not out of anything other than we stand in our place. Now there are men who can do that, but we're not men. We're women. Okay. But anywho, there's a recall. There's a recall. You know, I like to report those when I find out about them. It came out yesterday. Um, right, available, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? He could be telling the God heaven truth. I just think it's out of place for us as women to get involved. So I'm not gonna judge what he's asking. I'm sure he truly needs what he's asking, but yeah, we're gonna backpack and allow some brothers if they want to help him somewhere else to take care of that. But we're gonna stay in our place as ladies. Right, Tootie. Tootie says, and I will happily stay in my place. Listen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a safe place for the ladies, and we do our best over here to conduct ourselves as ladies at all times. Okay. So this particular update about this recall, it came out yesterday, but you know, understandably, my head was not in a place where I could go over recalls and updates on the news and different things like that because, you know, as it was, you know, my heart had been touched by what was going on in my house. Okay. Hey Leah, thank you for being 53. Oh, and thank you for giving my name to your first lady and your pastor. I appreciate that. But Quaker has a recall. Now this came out um apparently on the 11th. I got the news about it yesterday, but like I said, I was not able to give it to y'all. Um, but the recall, the chewy granola bars, the cereal bars, um, Captain Crunch, treat bars, instant oatmeals, um, Gamesa, Maria cereal. Maybe that's something that's not sold in the U.S. or maybe I'm just not aware of it. Gatorade protein peanut butter chocolate bars, Munch Mix, and snack boxes. Okay. Now there's some things that they're saying are not included. Now this is coming straight from QuakerRecallUSA.com. So this is from their official site. Now, y'all take this with a grain of salt, but they say these items are not included, and that's the regular Quaker oats, Quaker instant oats. Hey, BJ Dez. Quaker grits, Quaker oat bran, Quaker oat flour, and Quaker rice snacks. That they say those 6 items are not included in the recall. Hey, Edna Crowder, but please know, eat them at your own risk. Now, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Because we heard about the Quaker bars. You know what I'm saying? Because I mentioned that before, but now they're saying it's not just the bars, it's the Quaker cereal, the Captain Crunch treat bars, the Captain Crunch cereal, instant oatmeals, the Gamesa Maria cereal, Gatorade protein peanut butter chocolate bars, Munchies Mix Munch Mix, and snack boxes. Okay, so all of those things have been listed. Now, if you go to QuakerRecallUSA.com, they have a start button at the bottom of the first page so that you can get reimbursed for any items that you purchased. If you go to their website and scroll down to the first page, you can get a refund for any items that you have indeed purchased. Okay, so make sure y'all take care of that. But I didn't want to let that slide and not mention it, and somebody done bought that stuff for your children or your grandbabies and let them have it. Tootie, I don't know what Quaker doing, but I just don't want nobody's children to get hurt. Okay, I don't want nobody's babies to get hurt, nobody's grannies or meemaws to get hurt because you might have bought it for grandma or something, and you mess around and something went wrong. So just be careful, y'all, please. It looks a little dangerous. Looks a little dangerous. We got another war look like on the horizon. Now they want to fight Yemen. Hopefully they don't, because Lord knows we ain't got no money, but I ain't gonna talk about that. I remember very well that people don't want me mentioning what's going on in this place, so I won't mention it. I'll be quiet for now. Let's see, make sure there's nothing else. Oh, I did see some good news. Spelman College just got $100 million donation. I thought that was great news, and I did want to mention that. Trina said, "Thanks for telling me because I just bought it. I just thought of it. My daughter just bought this past weekend." Yeah, you need to pull up QuakerRecallUSA.com and maybe screenshot it and send it to her. Yeah, excuse me. Screenshot it and send it to her so that way she'll know, to get that stuff out of there and try to get her money back. Because they're saying that they will reimburse, but you have to do it from that particular website, the QuakerRecallUSA.com. If you go to that website, they will get your money back. They say. I don't know. I ain't never got no money back from Quaker. So, don't quote me and say Nitra said y'all gonna get the money back. That's what their website say. Whether they're reliable, I can't call it. I can't tell you. But that's what they claim. They say they'll give it back. You normally get the Quaker Oats bars. Something tells me you better not get them this time. Okay? So now, like I said, I need to distract myself. So now y'all tell me what's going on. Normally I come here and tell y'all everything that's happening. Y'all tell me what's going on. Because I need not to be thinking too much about what's happening elsewhere. So give me some insight. What's happening, y'all? What's going down? Now I'm gonna tell you what I did here. I heard that Nene Leak's supposed to be hosting the baddies over on Zeus. That's what I heard. And I think she confirmed it because it was on one of the blogs. And she put fire emojis and so did Lemuel Plummer. So apparently that is the truth. And she gonna be hosting them girls that be fighting and stuff. I'm just saying, I don't know if Nene need to be around them hooligans. Those some hooligans. I was very concerned. I said, now how let me get herself in something like this? This is crazy. But an end is an end, I guess. And but I did see that. You say Cat Williams is still trending because he came out with a freestyle. Yeah. You know what? I saw that yesterday, and it actually made me chuckle a little bit. It did. It made me chuckle. I was like, "Cat, are you serious? Are you okay?" It was funny, but he's a comedian, so I didn't expect it to be like no real music. But it was funny. I must say that I was tickled. I did laugh. Um, all you can say is that dang cat, that daggone cat. Oh, I know what else I saw. I saw that oh, what's his name? That country Wayne person. That he was on Shannon Sharp's show, the Club Shay Shay. He went over there and did an interview and went to talking about Faison Love so bad. He talked about him so bad, y'all. I said, God almighty. Say, did he supposed to have choked the owner of Zeus for Krishan? Yeah, I saw that. She said he yoked him up. Yoked him up. She didn't say choke. I saw her say he yoked him up. Mm-hmm. Trina say British was just arrested for not turning herself in, and she was trying to get a shorter time, but the judge said, "Ooh, based on her not turning herself in, he doubted. Yeah, she should have turned herself in on time. You gonna ask for a favor? Girl, these people crazy." Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not watching a 2-hour interview of Country Wayne. I'm not doing it. No. I heard he had some things to say about Just Hilarious too. Because they used to go together about 5 years ago or so. Wait, you say he ain't drag Faison worse than we did? You know what? He didn't. Because y'all gave Faison a fit in them comments. Y'all gave Faison a plum fit. Hold on, y'all. Oh, sis, thank you for the super chat. I just got a super chat from one of our sisters. Thank you so much. I know not to say nobody government, but if you know who you are, I'm saying thank you because I don't want to say no. Like I said, I don't want to mess up nobody government name and be saying stuff that I ought not to say. But he did. He dragged him pretty bad, y'all. He did. He did. I was shame a little bit. I was shame a little bit. But y'all right. Y'all dragged him way worse. The way y'all dragged Face on. Mm-mm. Nobody. Nobody. Y'all drug him real good. Y'all did. It wasn't me, and that's why I'm saying y'all, because it was not me. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. It was not Nitra. Let me see if I can play some of the audio. Y'all feel like it? Let's listen to some. Let's listen to some audio and see what's going on. Let's listen to this clip.
Snap your W-2 and file your taxes.
Oh, child, these commercials.
That seemed to be a big issue with comedians.
Oh yeah, they still joke.
You ever stole somebody's joke?
Nah, I ain't never stolen nobody's joke because I talk about me a lot.
Right.
So it's hard for me to
steal somebody who's
I talk about Wayne.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you good, bro.
Okay.
So he said he don't steal.
Do y'all party hard, the comedians?
No, I don't really hang with nobody.
Get past that.
He tried to get his name, but dealing with
Okay. Faison, why he in it with everybody?
I think Faison I think he don't figure out the internet.
He trying to get his name out there.
He tried to get his name. But dealing with Wayne, he don't know you're dealing with the wrong one because people knew me.
Right.
Like he was talking about my special trash, but he don't know. He think I just started this. Man, them jokes I know them jokes were hitting because I don't took it around the world and toured it.
Right.
When you do a special, he should know this. They ain't no laugh tracking my special.
Right.
They really laughing that hard.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They laughing so consistent. They try to, because you can't laugh. They can't laugh and you talk at the same time.
Right.
So you got to try to, and my comedy is offbeat. So he ain't know them. The problem was all my shows is them jokes is I already tested, but he think Wayne, he trying to get in the loop, but he ain't got enough information.
Ooh.
He don't know what's going on in the loop, so he trying to get hot, but he ain't got his information right, so he sounds stupid.
But why does he care? He ain't paying for a concert ticket. He don't have to listen to you.
He ain't up, man. If I had his career, I'd cry.
This Negro said if he had Faison Love career, he'll cry. Lord have mercy. Karen Fields says, sis, what's your thoughts about the Memphis Madness with Yo Gotti? I feel like hopefully it'll be over soon, because once them people start, once the beefing start, once the bullets start flying, it ain't gonna stop until the right person fall. Once the right person fall, then the rest of them start shooting. I do find it unfortunate that people is celebrating that. What are you celebrating? What are you even celebrating? Though every one of those young men, even the last one that got killed, that tall one, the big fella, the rapper's big brother, that's somebody's child. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't nothing to celebrate. And I be wondering about people when they celebrating death and celebrating these beefs and these street wars and stuff. What are you even celebrating? Do you have sense? Do you realize if that was your child, your heart would be broken? Do you realize if your child was even participating in it, even if they wasn't the one getting shot at? Do you know that if your child was in the middle of one of these street wars and bullets was flying, you'd be sick to death every night. You'd be scared every time your phone rang. You'd be scared every time somebody knock on your door. So what on earth are you celebrating? And I saw people say, "Oh yeah, that's good." That's saying silly stuff. An ancestor spun a block. I say, no dead people picking up no pistols. Ain't nobody doing that but some living fools. And I seen people celebrating. To be honest, I couldn't understand it. And I said, I was talking to Peanut, and I told her, I say, half the people that's sitting up celebrating this stuff, acting like it's so good, they ain't never been out there in them streets. They don't know how terrible that is. They don't know how terrifying it is. It's the reason why I'm sitting up here heartbroken, chest tight, behind my child being missing, because I know what's out there. I know full well what's out there. I used to be out there, so I know what's out there. Ain't nothing to celebrate. Ain't nothing cute going on out there. Nothing. And people, I'm telling you who I really blame. I blame shows like Power and Snowfall and all that ignorant mess, because it glorifies this stuff to people. So when people are consuming this stuff on social media, they thinking of it like this TV show. Ain't nobody gonna yell cut after these cats hit the pavement. No, they actually dead. You running around talking about long live this person, long live, you an idiot. Long live, the Negro ain't living at all. Not long, not short. He ain't living. Like, this is not a game. But I think that television shows and stuff like that make people think that this stuff is something to, like, it's some kind of entertainment, or maybe they look at it like it's kind of like a reality show or something. That's the way they act when they cheering, like, oh yay. And I'm looking like, what the hell is you cheering for? Because I don't see nothing to celebrate here. What you cheering about? That's what I think about that. I don't find it cute. I hope it's over soon. I hope nobody who's not involved gets hurt. I really hope that these young men cut it out. That's what I hope. I truly hope they cut it out. Now, what else going on? You say the YouTube streets been updating on Tasha K case and her hiding money and allegedly cause of jail. Oh, I hope they don't put her in jail. She got to see about them children. I don't know who's gonna see about them kids. I don't. You don't want to leave your children with no man and hope he raise them like you. She better do something. I heard that they had found her money. They find her money. Trina say, and celebrating by people that probably wouldn't spit on you if their eyelids was on fire. Take that, copy, paste it, type it, and post it again. Because that's what it is. You celebrating about somebody being dead, and the ones that you cheering for wouldn't piss down your throat if your gut was on fire. They wouldn't. They don't care. No, people ain't care nothing about you. And the cheering, oh, Dolph, Dolph, Dolph. And they putting dolphins here and there. You think that boy would have cared about you? That boy don't give a darn about you. When he was alive, he didn't care nothing about you. And the fact that he gone on wherever he made his heavenly home, he still don't care nothing about you. He got bigger fish to fry. I bet you. And when you sit up and you glorify evil, I hope you know you be attracting evil to yourself. When you glorify evil, you bringing it to you. You attracting it. Because anything you condone, you guilty of. People need to check themselves with that wild stuff. Yes, my baby is missing, Gabriel. Yes, she is. But you attract that stuff to you. When you sit up and you cheering for somebody, oh, good, they got okay, okay, keep on, keep right on. But yeah, so y'all heard what Country Wayne said. That he said that if he had Faison career, that he said that he would cry. So y'all can go listen to that because, like I said, he's not interested in me like that. I know I've been needing stuff to keep me occupied and keep my mind off everything that's happening, but I can't listen to no Country Wayne talk for 2 hours. I can't. I can't. Y'all can, but I can't. Mm-mm. Mm. Oh, I saw somebody mention Tamar and Jesse. Let me tell you, Tamar called herself clearing it up, y'all. And I'm sorry, but her version of clearing it up sounds just as bad as what the girl said. Mm. Oh, let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. Mm, mm, mm. Let me get the audio because I don't feel like sharing no screen and doing nothing technical today. I'm not feeling it. Where is Miss Thing? Because she sounded very silly. She really, basically, from what I was hearing from what she said, it didn't sound like she was disproving or even able to deny nothing that Jesse said. It sounded to me more like she was making excuses for her behavior. That's all I got from it was excuses. I did not get anything to say that, oh, Jesse lied on me. I didn't do this. I think she knows with those text messages, she could never say she didn't do it. We know you did. What you say, girl? M. Guerrero say Tamar needs some self-control. She do. She do. And I want y'all to consider Tamar is somebody's mama. She is a mother. And this is how she is conducting herself. All this time and she ain't got no better. Here you go. I'm gonna let y'all hear it too. Y'all don't mind the audio. Would y'all prefer I switch to the laptop and share the screen? Or is the audio fine? Let me know. Let me see some comments while I wait to see what y'all say. Hold on. She sound like a little high school girl. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, they shouldn't be wishing that. They should just be hoping for the best outcome instead of that. Because Tamar ain't gonna really do nothing to the girl, but she should watch what she say though. She really should. Tamar needs to know nobody wants Mr. Champs. Mr. Chomps. Mr. Oh, I just caught what you were saying. Girl, y'all, you know what? DS says she gonna bring me out this mood. I know that's right. You sick of this woman with a kindergarten brain, just ridiculous and pathetic, and then posting threatening comments is just pathetic. Mm-hmm. DV said Tamar needs a timeout. She needs to sit down and shut her mouth. Hey Vita. Hey Shalon. You say whatever easier for me. Okay. But then we just gonna do audio since we kicking it today. No, Vita, I didn't eat. I'm be honest with you. I don't have no appetite. I don't feel up to cooking. I don't want to go nowhere. So I'm just here. Thank you. Hey, SFF, be careful on that road. Shall I say we don't have to look at audio is fine. Okay, good. I feel the same way. She deserves me.
I said I would never do that, but let's get into it. All right, y'all. So I am taking 100% accountability. What I am saying is crazy. And let me just tell you what I'm saying is crazy. Number one, I am wasted. I am frustrated. I am broken. I am so upset because the person that we're talking about came to the Cinco de Mayo, actually my Cinco de Mayo event. Why was it my Cinco de Mayo event? Well, because Cinco de Mayo, fun fact, is Tamar Braxton Day in Houston. So every single year I celebrate Cinco de Mayo and I have an event. Every Tamartian in the world knows that. So I don't know why she said that this was supposed to be an all girls event. No, ma'am. Not only did she bring her own girls, but
she getting hung up on the type of event instead of talking about what was said. Deflecting. I'm gonna let y'all hear. But she was working on my nerves, trying to find a way to lie.
Let's get it. So every single year, I celebrate Cinco de Mayo, and I have an event. Every Tamartian in the world knows that. So I don't know why she said that this was supposed to be an all-girls event. No, ma'am. Not only did she bring her homegirls, but other people who worked at Dish Nation was there, and they were supposed to bring their spouse too. They just didn't come until they went to the second location. But let's just get into these texts. All of these texts, mind you, this happened in November. This text messages happened in November, the beginning of November. So I don't know why this is coming out now. So you can see through the text, I am not speaking about Jesse. I would never, ever threaten my friends. Okay? So let's get to the second. So mind you, I'm going in. And the reason why I'm going in is because this person was at the Cinco de Mayo party of mine. It was only like 8 of us. Okay? So I'm feeling like upset. I feel betrayed. Like, girl, your friend who you invited to my party is trying to talk, to my ex. Now, y'all got to understand, like, when you got an ex, and first of all, me and Jay shouldn't have been communicating anyway, but we were communicating. We was trying to be friends. We had a whole family, together. We was trying to be cool, for the kids or whatever. And it just wasn't a good idea to still try to be friends, right? But I am upset because he is outside, and the reason is show personal texts, and that's how.
Okay, so y'all heard what she had to say. First of all, say no disrespect, but Tamar seems like she is on or some medication needed. I agree. E. Davis, thank you for being number 88. I appreciate you. They ain't got no children together. That's why I'm sitting here like, girl, y'all got a family. What family Tamar got with this man? Didn't she meet him on the show? Am I wrong, y'all? Let me know. Trina, if you heard me, I'll send you my address, but I don't have it. Oh, hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I had to jump down because, like, if I get a call or something, I don't know whether it's the police or whoever. So, even though, okay, thank you, sis. Even though, I'm trying to keep my mind off stuff, I still have to, like, forgive me. Like, if they try to text me or call me or whatever, I'm gonna jump off and talk to them. I know y'all understand, But yeah, she's petty, but she dishonest. I thought she met on that TV show with that man, talking about we got a family together and Miss Parker, okay, I was right. Thank you. I'm like, what are you talking about? Y'all, I keep jumping. Like I keep seeing something out the corner of my eye. God help me. Help me, Jesus. Karen say, I just want to shake some sense into this woman. She do. She needs somebody to shake some sense into her. And Divatude is right too. She need to tend to her own baby. For whatever reason, Tamar get involved with these men, and it's like she wrap her whole mind around these men, and I don't understand it. Like, right, what's really going on with you? It does not make sense. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Shalon Shalon, thank you so much for the Cash App. And Trina, thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate it. My sister on the phone sending me pictures of Coco Melon. Lord, is that what Tamar looked like, the Coco Melon? You're so crazy. But I'm like, you got a whole it's like she done made up this scenario, y'all. She done made up this scenario in her mind where her and this man done shared so much. And girl, you just met him. You ain't even known him that long. What you mean you got a whole family together? She talking like she done been with this man so long, they starting to look alike. That's how she talking. That's how she talking. Tia Baller, hey girl, how you doing? Yes, Tamar, she needs to be under the blood. This is why I need to talk to y'all. This right here. Because this, like, y'all are really putting smiles on my face and keeping my mind off everything that's happening. I appreciate y'all. That Tamar is nuts. Karen Field say, yes, we understand, and we're praying for you and your family, sending love and hugs. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I've been sitting here like, I'm in my own little world, but I'm still trying to look and see what's going on. I know what else I saw. They said Snoop daughter had a stroke. They say she had a stroke. That's so sad. Now I'm under the impression, I don't know if I got it right, but I'm under the impression that she has lupus, I think. That's so sad. I've never, I have two of my dear sisters that I lost to lupus. Complications from lupus, I lost May, July 4th of 2012, and I lost Sabrina June of 2022. So I've lost two sisters, and when I say my stomp down, show enough sisters, it was painful. It was really painful. But I didn't know that strokes was another complication of lupus. I don't know. I didn't know. I felt bad seeing that. Yeah, she's in her 20s, ain't she? She's a baby. She's a baby. Mm-hmm. You told Trina, don't get it started on them hog maws. Oh Lord, who got hog maws? Oh Lord. She talking about that man eating them chitlins. They have a family together, hog maws and chitlins. Oh no. That's something else. But yeah, I felt really bad about that. I did send a prayer up for them because, don't nobody want to hear about their children sick, missing, dead, hurt. Like that's speaking as a mother. I done been through some stuff. It ain't no easy ride. Like being a mom ain't no easy ride. Being a parent, period. And to be honest with you, I don't know how Shantae is doing it. Your baby girl having a stroke. I sent a prayer up for her immediately because I'm like, sister, I'm going through my trial, but you going through yours too. Because I know you can't feel good with your baby going through no stroke. Talking about Dion boys. No, I didn't see that. They was modeling over there in Paris. Mm-hmm. Your mama passed from lupus. Okay. Your niece going through it now. Yeah. It's tough. Like autoimmune sicknesses, for whatever like they run rampant in the Black community. Black folks really suffer from autoimmune disease and disorders. I think that's the proper way to categorize that. Um, it's unfortunate. It's like a monster that you can't beat. It's like you fighting a shadow or fighting a floodlight. Like, how do you even fight? How do you fight that and win? Okay. Oh, I missed Tootie comment. Tootie said, I guess she talking about Tamar. She said Tamar better slow down before Vince try to take that child because she appearing mentally unstable. I hope he don't try to take her baby. Now I hope he don't do that. Said she got some type of illness. I thought it was sickle cell. Well, it could well be sickle cell. You know, that's something else that affects our folks. So if it is sickle cell, you know, whichever one it is, I just personally, like, that's why I say I didn't know. But I personally I sent up a prayer for her mama because I can't imagine what that feel like. Only one of my children have the trait, and that's the boy. The boy has the trait, the girls don't. But I can't imagine what that would feel like. That is a horrible concept. But yes, really big in our communities. Really, really big. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I saw that. And then what else? Oh, speaking of fashion, you say Dion Churin. I'm assuming you meant Dion's boys was over there modeling. You know, they daddy used to look real nice. Now he just looked like a grown man, you know. So I could see how they would, you know, they got the height and the stature to be modeling. But speaking of fashion, why Dolce and Gabbana is getting slammed, child? Dolce and Gabbana is getting slammed because they were supporting that Lil Nas X boy. Mm-hmm. Supporting him with his blasphemy and stuff. And people was not feeling it. I said, "Oh, must be a new day, child," because the people wasn't going for it. I say, well, y'all heard him. Yeah, remember when Dion tried to do music, had that song talking about must be the money? It was like, looking back at that was so cringy. It's like, ooh, did he ever think that was cool? Cause yo, Dion used to be that dude back in the day now. He did. He used to be that. He used to be that guy. He was that guy. Yes, he was. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I saw Dolce and Gabbana was getting slammed hard for supporting this young man with his blasphemy. I was surprised. I'm tell y'all the truth. I was surprised with people's response to the blasphemy at all. I was. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm gonna tell you why too. Because we have had other people to be blasphemous toward our Lord and Savior, and nobody said a word. Everybody was okay with it. Like, everybody usually feels like it's okay to just crap all over Christians, crap all over Christ, just, you know, poo poo everywhere. The people was, what's the one? Oh my God, what's the little rapper name? Jesus, I wrote his name down. Hold on. I wrote it now. Hurricane Chris. Okay. Now that little boy tickled me. He was mad about Lil Nas X blaspheming. Rightfully so, because he ain't had no business blaspheming. He didn't. But let me tell you what was funny. Was this little boy, this young man, I don't want to call him a little boy because I'm sure he's over 18, but he's still a baby to me. You know, when you see children, you see children. But y'all, this young man tickled me so bad. He was up there cussing. He was so mad he was cussing. And then talking about we sliding for Jesus. I said no. But yes, that was funny. I ain't never heard nobody say they was sliding for Jesus. And I was sitting there in my imagination, because y'all know I'm slightly crazy. And I was trying to figure out, like, what was Jesus doing in that moment when he looked down and seen little Hurricane Chris say, "Nigga, we sliding for Jesus." I wondered if Jesus was like, "That's my dog," or if he was like, "Boy, hush." Like, I just wanted to know. Like, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall in heaven. I just would have loved to see his reaction to we sliding for Jesus, because I ain't never heard nobody say that before. I ain't never. When I say never, I've never heard anybody say that before. And it made me laugh. It really did. I should have thought about that yesterday, because I could have used that laugh yesterday. Yeah, it was a little tough. It was a little tough. What else was going on? Oh, I saw this. I just got my notes, child. You know, y'all know me in a notebook of what I did see. I saw that the young lady Doja Cat, I think she's a rapper. I believe she's a rapper. Her mama went and got the restraining order against her brother and say the boy had put his hands on on both of them, said that he was verbally and physically abusive, and that's her real brothers. I mean, like whole brother, same mama, same daddy, which shocked me too, because what I heard about her was that the man that was in Serafina, the South African guy, that's her daddy, but that he didn't even help her mama with them. So I was like, I thought this was a one off. Like he had one child with this lady and ran off on her. Apparently, he had two children with this lady, because her and the brother look alike and they both got the same last name. So, anyway, it's two of them. It's two of them. And they say the boy was beating her up and knocked out some of her teeth. And so the mama went to get a restraining order against the brother and tried to get one, to restrain him from being around her and around Doja. And I'm only continuing to use that name because I really can't pronounce her actual first name. Y'all know I try to give people the name your mama gave you, but I can't say it right now. But anyway, and they say the judge said that she would have to file her own. I guess because she grown, she's not under 18. But what I will say is that I applaud the mama for doing the right thing and trying to protect her daughter, because there are some mothers that seem to have a hard time discerning that if one child is a danger to the other child, we got to separate y'all. You got to stay away. You can't be around here whooping on your sister. That ain't gonna work. And if it come down to it, you got to go. And y'all know some mamas don't do that. Some of them be hard pressed and dedicated to hanging on to the child is misbehaving at the detriment of the other children. So I was really, I don't know, I was impressed by her. I was impressed by her mothering. I said, now that's some top-notch mothering right there. Y'all, I keep seeing something out the corner of my eye. And every time I think I do, it's like it gives me a tight feeling in my chest. Y'all pray for me. I'm trying to just keep going and not dwell on things and not let stuff have me jumpy. But right now I'm jumpy. And I don't mean to be. Um trying to see what else is going on. It don't seem to be too much. It's a little bit happening, but it ain't too much. See people doing some silly things, but it ain't too much going on. Mm-mm. Oh, y'all remember that boy that we were talking about? The little rapper boy that they say got the BBL. The one that had them two or three girls talking about they was in a poly relationship, Finesse. The little boy Finesse. Okay. And y'all know what else y'all said about that young man. Y'all said he looked, you know, some type of way. I'ma leave that. I'ma leave that. I'm not doing that today. But he in trouble. They say he went and did, they do the features on people's songs. And he did features on two people's songs and did the same verse for both people. Y'all, I got so tickled. I got so tickled. I say, not finesse out here finessing people. Tuda, what you say? I'm not in the reality TV, but I think Blue Water and Martell from Married to Medicine is in jail. Martell. There's somebody named Martell on Married to Medicine. Who is Blue Water? I seen that man from All My Children was dead, but they said he took himself out. I got to see who Blue Water is. Let's see who Blue Water is. Oh, you talking about Bluetooth? Now I heard Bluetooth was in jail, and if you talking about the one that Sheree was saying she go with, I know he went to jail, but they said it was domestic violence or some kind of third degree abuse or whatever, but he got out. They say Jake suing people. Well, I mean, the way they done slandered him, he ought to sue 'em. They did him dirty. I don't like Jakes, but even I know when something is too far. Yeah, my sister from the phone, she said, wait, not Victor from the stories. Yes, listen, let me get his name right because I don't want to mess it up. I want to say he played Dale Henry on All My Children. Hold on, I think that's who he played on that show. Yeah. That's right. He played Dale Henry. His name is Alec Musser. Hey, Debbie Garcia, thank you for being like number 91. Mm-hmm. They say that he popped himself. You can't say it like it is because they'll, take your video down. But they say that he did himself. Okay, that he took, he punched his own ticket. Can I say that? They say he punched his own ticket. He wasn't but 50, but something must have been going on because they say it was a self-inflicted ticket punch to the chest. And the wife, I believe, said she didn't even hear. She said she didn't hear it. I don't know how you don't hear that big pop. Maybe she was at the door. Maybe she had the TV on. I don't know what she was doing and she didn't hear it. But they say he punched his own ticket, baby. Ticket to the chest. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Please pray for me. Because I'm trying to, I'm trying not to be jumpy. Oh no, somebody's suing him. Okay. Well, I mean, it is what it is. If they got proof, get him. That's all I can say. If they got proof he done something, get him. You know what I mean? Y'all got to do things. I don't know what to say about that. When people go and intentionally engage in wrongdoing, not to be dumb, but what you think finna happen? You know what I'm saying? It's going, you got to deal with that. Whew. Well, listen, y'all, I'm all talked out. I love you guys. I'm going to try to come back a little bit later and update y'all on what's going on, but I'm going to let y'all get back to your day. Of course, please hit the like button on the way out if you didn't on the way in. Hit your notification bell, subscribe, join. I'm going to try to get back on track with the gossip and try to live my normal life, but it is what it is. But y'all continue to pray for me and I will for you. And remember, if no one else tells you, God loves you, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bye, y'all.